Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, I'm going to be telling you guys how you can actually play as Franklin and Lamar in Grand Theft Auto Online's free mode. And I'm not talking about the new short trip co-op missions that Rockstar just added to Grand Theft Auto Online. I'm talking about how you can actually play as these two iconic single-player characters in Grand Theft Auto Online free roam.
Is this it? Nobody else?
Ooh, nigga, I'm hype as fitting up. And a little homie here. We on 10-9, homie. What's happening?
All right.
Hey, good looking, home.
Come this way. I'm gonna let y'all up in here, but we got some ground rules. No touching the equipment, no pictures, definitely no burning holes in the new couch.
Hey, but can we smoke, though?
What kind of place you think this is, bruh? Of course you can smoke. Man, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's the fuck I'm talking about.
And don't be passing around mids up in this piece.
Hey, man, don't disrespect my respiratory fortitude like that. I got gas. Straight LD organics.
Hey, man, can we just get on with the tour?
Voila. This is where all the magic happens.
Damn.
This spit not fly as fuck, man. This probably worth more than my whole crib.
Nigga, this worth more than your whole fucking life.
Hey, man, is this his motherfucking desk?
Yiggy, yes, that's the desk.
Ooh, shit, I know how to work one of these motherfuckers.
Bruh, that's not the button. Hold up.
Hey, count me in, my nigga. I'm finna rip the mic, man. Come on, count me in.
Is this motherfucker for real, man?
He's as real as it get, dog. Watch this. Hey, I got you, homie.
Come on, man. Give me a beat, nigga.
So in order to do this, there aren't really too many requirements. The only thing you need to really have unlocked is the short trip missions. And these missions become available after completing the Dr. Dre contract. And Rockstar describes them as an out-of-body experience where essentially our GTA Online protagonist will be able to control Franklin and the secondary player will be able to control Lamar, or vice versa. This is kind of a cool way in which Rockstar incorporated some single-player content into GTA Online. So kind of giving us story mode DLC, but without the actual story mode. And I think that if you universally ask fans what is their favorite part from this update, I think they would say this. Not only is it cool just to play as these iconic single-player characters, but you get a lot of Easter eggs, references, banter back and forth between Franklin and Lamar that does remind us of the adventures we went on during the story. So to see that in online, or really just to get that after 8 years of not having anything like that, is pretty cool. But this has also introduced the ability to have more involvement with Franklin and Lamar in online than we ever have before. Now, Lamar has been in GTA Online for a handful of years as mission givers and introducing us to other contacts in the game. Franklin is obviously very new, but now we actually have the ability to play as them in free roam. Now, unfortunately, this isn't like an Easter egg or a secret trick. It's essentially a very common glitch that happens more often than not. So I wish I could point you in the right direction and say you need to do this, this, and then this for it to happen. But I have a good idea on how it does occur. So you obviously have to be playing the new short trip missions as either Franklin or Lamar, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. And then essentially what happens is the mission needs to end, whether you fail it or the second person ends up leaving, which because it requires 2 players will automatically kick you back into GTA Online. And when you do so, it'll kind of look like this. It'll almost look like you're in single player instead, because the way it transitions to the character, if it's worked, Franklin or Lamar, it'll look like someone is in story mode, like you might be sitting on a bench or walking out of a property. And when that happens, you will appear as either Franklin or Lamar. So what I'm showing you guys on the screen right now is some footage of this working. And when this happens, essentially everything is normal in Grand Theft Auto Online. Your character just looks like either Franklin or Lamar. And you'll be able to access your phone, you'll be able to see other people in the lobby, and you'll be able to access the various menus and call certain contacts. So for the most part, everything is pretty similar. Now, because this is obviously what Rockstar did not intend for us to be able to do, there are some limitations here. Like, for example, you aren't able to go inside really any of the stores, or I should say you can go inside them, but like, for example, the clothing store or the haircut, you're not able to access any of that. It has been disabled. You're also not able to start any of the missions or purchase anything like weapons or whatnot because that requires interacting with another NPC. You are able to go on the various websites and make purchases from there. And what's also really cool is other players will see you as Franklin. So it's not just what you are actually seeing, but your other friends or other people in the lobby, they might be seeing this as well. Now, if you guys are wondering if you're able to permanently make your character Franklin or Lamar, the answer is no. Even if you attempt to, let's say, save the current outfit you're using, if you end up joining another session, you're going to return back looking to your normal character. And even if you try and switch to that outfit you might have saved, you're still not going to be able to be either Franklin or Lamar. So this definitely is a glitch. It's not something that Rockstar intended to happen, but it is really, really cool because I think it would have been a nice little reward or Easter egg for completing all 3 of these short trip missions that you would get to maybe play for like 5 or 10 minutes at a time as Franklin or Lamar, but that's not the case. And you guys keep hearing me reference Lamar. You're also able to play as him too. So if you are in control of Lamar Davis when the glitch actually occurs, then you're just going to be Lamar in FREEROAM instead of Franklin. Now, unfortunately, all the characteristics of our GTA Online protagonists still apply, so even though you might be Franklin or Lamar, you're still not going to be able to talk as them, even though they have a ton of voice lines in-game. But it's funny because you can actually do a lot of the things that our characters can do. So whether you apply a certain walking style or whether you have a certain action that you can do, just seeing it done as these 2 single-player characters is kind of fun. And the fact that other people can see it as well makes it even better. So I guess the 2 good pieces of advice I can give you guys if you'd like to try this for yourself is, number 1, just keep repeating the process over and over and over again. Start up the short trips, do it with a friend, do it with a crew member that's going to be willing to jump on with you consistently, because it probably will end up taking a few tries of getting disconnected from the short trip and then spawning in the game as either Franklin and Lamar. And number 2, because we know Rockstar is the no fun police, I would try this sooner rather than later, because there's a good chance they don't want this to be an online and it's not something they intended. So they're probably going to fix it whenever the next update arrives, if not sooner, if they end up doing like a background update or a hot fix or something like that. So just because Rockstar is the no fun police, definitely take advantage of this as quickly as possible. But I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Has something like this ever happened to you? Were you trying to do it on purpose? Was this something that was just accidental? Let me know what you guys have done or what you are going to do in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.